everyone. Okay,
Hi.
we're back, and it's halftime of this Seattle game. It is a blazing 3-0 halftime score in the most amazing football game anybody's ever watched. Wake me up when it's done. Hey, Mish.
Hey.
Everybody, as always, it's a halftime football podcast with Darrell and Michelle. Hi, Michelle.
Hello. How are you?
I was okay until about 2 minutes before the game or went to overtime, and then I realized that I'm just a
Overtime?
bag of quotes.
You know what? It's true. I did pull that out of the bag about 2 minutes ago. Yeah. It feels like most of the things Darrell says, he's like setting up for like this really profound sentence. So let me just tell you what he said in the last 2 minutes here.
Right.
Life is about variety,
Absolutely, my love.
right? And the second one was, you see that?
Never give up on your dreams. Never always believe in yourself.
In yourself.
Yes.
So just those two profound sentences.
Can I just say, though, in my own defense, if I can, maybe it's because I think of a lot and I care a lot that it comes out as lifetime quotes. But it's not meant that way. It's just maybe I'm deep. How's that, Michelle?
That's great. It's just I just noticed that today, because we've only known each other for maybe like 6 to 12 months.
Right.
Somewhere in
But
there.
tell the truth. It feels like 6 to 12 years.
It does.
Whatever. You know what? Whatever, man. Okay. Whatever.
It's not a bad thing. Being profound and deep is a great quality.
Yeah, whatever. I'm not trying to be deep and I'm not trying to be profound. I just say things and maybe they touch a chord in you because maybe you need to hear them.
Perhaps.
Okay, listen, what's our topic for today? Do we have a topip today?
Yes.
What are we talking about today?
Our topic today is to travel at Christmas time, yay or nay.
Ooh. I'm going to put a yay on it, but I'm going to put a nay on it for this reason. I'm not going home. It's okay. It's okay, Darrell.
What is home?
Montreal.
Okay.
I was going to go home to Montreal for Christmas, and I'm not.
Because it's minus 40 there?
No, I love the cold. I love, like, are we crazy right now? You know how much beautiful things happen in the cold? A, you can go skiing. B, when you get drunk and you leave the club and the club hits you, like the door hits you in the club, it literally feels like you're sober. Not a lot of people here get that. Oh, my, it's a beautiful thing. Are you crazy?
Interesting. Seems like a big waste of money.
Well, how could that ever be a waste of money?
Well, you're drinking in the club, you're having a good time, you're ready to go to the next spot, and then bam, the cold hits you and you're sober again. Doesn't that seem like kind of a waste of money?
No, because you can get home properly and you can get home on time because of the fact that you're hooched up and it's like, you know what, I was ready. But here when you leave, what happens when you leave drunk? Maybe what happened to me on my birthday. Blacked out before I left, and then I woke up the next morning, December 5th, and my neck was locked up, and I had to go to physio.
And you're blaming Vancouver's weather for that.
Yes, because if it was cold, I would have sobered up when I walked out. It would have been like, Darrell, you're drunk. Go do something. Make it happen.
Okay.
But I didn't do that, and I didn't drink, and I didn't eat like I normally do before I go to bed, which is really healthy, kids. It's really healthy that if you're drinking, always eat and drink water before you go to bed, which I didn't do. And then what happened to me? I had locked neck, and then what happened to me a couple days after that, my knee locked up because I was overcompensating for my messed up neck. I've been a mess since my birthday, I guess. Physically, I've been a
I'm
mess.
just going to say what everyone's thinking.
Again, showing why we're good friends. Kick a brother while he's down. Traveling home for Christmas. Okay, so in terms of traveling home for
Not
Christmas.
traveling home, just traveling, period. Any type of travel.
Oh, yeah, I'm down with it. I'm not going home for various reasons. Some of them are not so good, but we won't mention them. It's our halftime podcast, and we're having a couple of drinks, and I don't want to play Dr. Phil right now. But getting rid of that reason, yeah, I mean, some people don't like the holidays and the white snow and the Santa, and some of them like beaches. Some people go to Florida for Christmas, to the beach for Christmas. I guess that's okay. People like you are partying and you're on a cruise or you're on a resort.
I hate cruises. With
Bite your
passion.
tongue. Bite your tongue. I can't even look at you right now. Do you have any idea how fun they are?
They're not fun.
First,
You're trapped on a boat.
Do you feel me? Say it again. You go to different islands, you go to different places, you see the different people, and instead of getting bored, you travel to another place, and then the boat itself
You don't
is.
get any significant time in those places. It's bullshit.
That's the point. In and out, baby.
No, I disagree. I went on a cruise once, and I'll never do it again. Actually, that's a lie. My mom really wants to do an Alaskan cruise for her 60th in a couple years, and that's probably
You
what
get
we're
your mother
gonna do.
on that boat, and you be a
Yeah.
good daughter. Let me tell you something about cruises that I love. And this is what I realized about resorts, why I can't do them anymore. I went on my last resort. I realized after 2 days. Here's the thing. Being from New York, spending time in the Montreal and the East Coast area, I can survive in chaos. So if
Okay.
it's crazy around me, I can find a way to relax. I was taught that as an actor. So I've had many relaxation techniques over my whole life that'll help me relax in chaos. When I get to a beach and I'm 2,000 miles away from where I'm supposed to be, after 2 days and I'm relaxed, I'm like, what am I doing here? Baking in the sun like a damn fish frying in a deep fryer. And all I really want is my bedroom and my own TV. And why am I here? And then if I want to go on an excursion, maybe that's right. I'll pay $4,500 to go mountain climbing. That's fun. I don't think so.
Okay. Well, as for my opinion of traveling at Christmas time, I'm a hard nay. It's super expensive and it's too busy. People are stressed the fuck out. I cannot deal with it. We did it last year, and I won't go home for Christmas, I think, ever again. Maybe if we have kids.
Okay, but wait a minute.
Hard if.
We were talking about going away,
Yeah.
and then you don't even want to go home for Christmas. Home is a different thing than going
Nope.
away.
Nope. Nope. No travel. No travel at Christmas. Travis and I are probably going to go away in like 5 weeks, like end of January, early
Yeah, I'm going to
February,
LA. Yeah, I'm going to
when
LA in
everyone
January.
is like broke and gets their credit card statements from Chris.
Feel me?
And then I'm going to be like, let's go travel, baby.
Feel me? I'm going to LA in January for a bit of pilot season, but also a bit of like that same thing. It's cheaper because Christmas is over.
Yeah.
Everybody's broke. Nobody wants to travel.
Yeah.
Everybody's
There's
miserable.
no kids.
Feel me?
Oh, it's fantastic.
So I'm gonna hit Venice Beach for a minute. I'm gonna do some sushi eating.
Okay. You know, Vancouver's got some great sushi too.
It does, and I love it out here. But
Yeah.
LA has the real sushi.
Interesting. I
Plus-
thought
plus-
Japan did.
Wait a minute. Hold up real quick. In-N-Out Burger. Are you serious right now?
Okay. How did it go from sushi to In-N-Out?
Because there's certain things that there are only like in LA. Like In-N-Out's good in LA.
In-N-Out is in California, not just Los Angeles.
California is the same thing. Who cares? Fish tacos are better down there.
My goodness.
What? Good times.
I'm so sad that you think LA represents California. There's so much to California than just Los Angeles.
Oh my gosh, that's like
Come on.
that's like saying Manhattan doesn't represent New York. Queens
York
does.
State?
Brooklyn does. Really, if you're in New York, you're in Manhattan, or why are you in New York?
Are you talking about
Listen, you're in a major city where it's happening. I'm an actor. I'm going to LA, and I'm going to California to be around my people and to
Okay.
be around the action. I'm not going to like hang in. Well, okay, I won't say La Jolla because my good friend lives out there. Shout out to Wally Burger, Wallace Lagum, love you. But I'm not going to find myself and do me. I'm going to hang and have fun.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about you going to a place, Los Angeles, the city. That city doesn't represent the state of California. There's a lot more to California than just that big smoggy city.
Hold on, like we
LA.
started the podcast. Now I'm Mr. Deep like the ocean. Look who's open up and widen your imagination and see a bigger world out there.
That's called
than-
geography. That has nothing to do with imagination.
Whatever. I like LA. I'm sorry. Richard Leacock, shout out. I'll see you in a couple weeks. Now listen,
Yes, sir. Shout out.
how you don't like going home for Christmas is beyond me because I listen. By the way, FYI, this is my last Christmas not at home in
Okay.
life. It'll never happen again.
Excellent. Good for
Like
you.
I put in my time. I did my 2 years. I put in my weight. Yeah, that's right. Lot of water under this bridge, boo boo.
Yeah.
No, but I'm not. It's not happening again. I will have snow. I will. Okay, let me tell you something. And you're an East Coaster, so you know this. But let me
am.
tell these Vancouver rainy, LA sunny people something that they don't understand about Christmas at home. White snow. All right? Christmas lights, the green, the red, the blue, the romance, just easy right there, okay? Feel loving inside. Santa loves you that way. Then, there's no children here. When you're making love in that cold, my friend, it's almost about survival and not just the love making. Like, we need each other right now. You understand? If we don't do this and we don't share our bodies together and we don't nestle next to each other right now, boo-boo, which you don't like, we may not make it. That's what winter's about, my friend. That's what going home for the holidays is about. Not just the little things, but the big things. Let's make love right now so we survive. That's why there's generations of us in this world. Thank you.
Interesting. I just want to pull it back to the Christmas lights here. There are Christmas lights in Vancouver.
Not the same. They're not nestled against snow and the weight of the snow and the cold. It's a different kind of Christmas light. It's a deeper blue. It's a richer green. It's a warmer red.
I'm just going to go ahead and say it. I just don't think he's much of a Vancouver fan, ladies and gentlemen. Is that true?
You would be about 150,000%. And it's not because it's not Vancouver's fault. I've grown. The 20 years I've missed from Vancouver and being back, I've grown. I don't hate Vancouver for being Vancouver, and I wouldn't even say hate. I admire Vancouver, and I like Vancouver. Vancouver, to me, is the city that just needs a hug. It just needs a hug.
Okay.
I'm here to hug it. I'm here to hug it. Yeah.
Stop pissing on its Christmas
Bring it in,
lights.
Vancouver. Bring it in. Who wants these big, black, burly arms around you? Bring it in.
Stop pissing on the Christmas lights. They're beautiful. Take a
Oh
little
my-
walk-see around Robson. Gorgeous.
Oh, my gosh.
Do you want to know
Go ahead.
my Christmas tradition?
Talk to me.
Travis and I go every Christmas Eve. We have sushi. Are you gonna? Are you
that
gonna listen?
great Christmas dinner. Go ahead, boo-boo.
That's Christmas Day.
By the way, everybody not from here, listen up. Go ahead.
We have sushi. That's our tradition. Judge
Nice.
if you want to.
Not
like
at all.
this one.
Namaste.
And
Konnichiwa.
then we drive around the Lower Mainland and look at all the beautiful Christmas lights. Surrey, North Van, Burnaby, Coquitlam, all over. It's awesome. It's amazing.
Wow. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I am, as the kids say, down with that. Okay. I don't know if that's exactly my vision
Well,
of
that's
a.
the beauty of tradition. You can do whatever the fuck you want. And so can I.
Okay. Okay. Our tradition in Montreal is going to see the Ogilvy window on St. Catherine and Crescent, and then doing a little shopping in the 20 miles of underground shopping malls, so you don't have to actually see the snow. And then having a 5 à 7 at, let's say, La Cathédrale. Let's say maybe now it's Mimi la Nuit, and you have you and maybe 3 or 4 of your girlfriends around you. It's snowy outside. Everybody has wine. Everybody has a cocktail. Everybody's trying to figure out who they're going to call when they get home and what's going on. Oh, why am I here? Why am I here?
I ask myself that often. It seems like Darrell really wants to go.
Don't ever confuse me for your man again, okay? Don't ever in this
There are
life
many
confuse me for your man again.
differences.
Don't ever do that again.
I'm sorry. It's a name that I say often.
Kind of felt
Apologies.
gross just now a little bit. Not gonna lie to you.
I'm sorry. Also, just want to comment on these Seattle uniforms. Everyone seems to really be hating them. I don't know what it is. I'm kind of digging it.
Because I'll tell you why. Fat laces, 1985, and they put them on a whole uniform. Shout out to all the B-boys out there. You know exactly what I'm saying. It's like having a uniform full of fat laces, neon green. I'm done with it already. I'm over it. That being said, the game is back on, which means it's the end of this podcast. Thank you again for joining us with the Darrell and Michelle Halftime Podcast, where we get you closer to absolutely nothing in life. And I didn't say that.
Deep
and
and spiritual sentences that you say.
I don't say them. You know what? It just feels like it's that because maybe I'm deep. And maybe you should find some deepness in you and understand me better.
Depth.
Said the English teacher. I'm out of here. Okay, that's it for this week. I love you, Mish.
Love you too.
All right, and we'll see you next week. Same time, same place. The Darrell and Michelle Halftime Podcast. Deep Darrell's out of here. Say bye.
Bye.
All right, I love you. Bye.